Good morning, Pasan.
Good morning.
Pasan, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
Well, can I first meet the other candidates to do a survey or something?
Well, that's a good answer. It's hard to know what they have to offer, isn't it?
I would say I'm actually a really creative and technically minded individual. Although I studied a 4-year design course, honors a Bachelor of Design at a joint institution of York University and Sheridan College, I actually learned to develop websites and become technically savvy through my spare time and through my past work experiences. In addition to that, I'm also very dedicated to the job on hand and the specific task. I'm always on focus, and I honestly try to do work efficiently and so I deliver in a timely manner. I would say other than that, I usually engage in after-work activities, with my fellow coworkers, and just play some tennis during the summer, just to engage with them and help clear the mind and make my mind sharper.
Very good. I think you just covered my second question about your strengths and everything. But how successful have you been so far?
Well, let's see. Success. In terms of education, I would say yes, I completed my 4-year design degree. This actually gave me my first job within the first month of graduation, which is at Lifto Limited. During that position at Lifto, I also actually learned how to develop websites using ASP and SQL. I haven't gone in depth with it. However, I just I did touch base with it and actually used that knowledge to develop an aspect for the company's intranet site, where the user can actually update his or her information on the fly online. Prior to that, the user had to actually send us emails to actually update it on our end, and it was kind of an inefficient method. So.
Wow. Yeah. That speaks highly of your success. What are your limitations, your biggest mistakes, i.e. your weaknesses, if you have any?
Well, weaknesses, I don't know if this would be a weakness, but sometimes I'm really quiet, and the reason being is because I usually am focused on the project on hand. I'm trying to get the work done and
deep in thought,
and try to deliver in a timely fashion, right? And
it's not much of a weakness.
Yes, but limitations-wise, maybe I would say right now at the moment, relocation to a different country for a job or something might be a limitation for me.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah. And how long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
I would say in a couple of weeks, as long as I get to know what the company policies are, how the team works, what is expected out of my manager and of the whole team, and pretty much, in a couple
That's
of
good.
Weeks, yeah.
And can you give me a situation in which you had to work under pressure or meet a deadline?
It's actually, usually when it comes to these situations, I usually plan ahead and prioritize, right? Not too long ago, which is actually last week, I had a couple of meetings on the day where my daily work needs to be submitted to a CMS system, because every week we have weekly updates to the websites we do, and they have to be submitted to the red.cms by 2 p.m. on Tuesday. So last Tuesday, I had a lot of meetings regarding the intranet project for President's Choice Financial, and luckily the request that needs to be submitted to CMS was actually given on Monday. So I tried to, I knew I had meetings on Tuesday, so I tried to get everything done on Monday, but I was actually distracted by other coworkers who needed help with their stuff as well. So what I did was I ended up doing half of it, and then the meetings on Tuesday, an hour and a half long meeting apparently took 3 hours. So that shifted my whole schedule a bit. So what I did was I just sat down, I just got into focus.
And you met that deadline.
And I had to make that deadline, because I also had to QA all the stuff as well, because we do a metric system.
Okay.
We take down if the stuff's due on time and stuff. So
that's certainly a good example of pressure and meeting a deadline.
It was pretty. I didn't even have lunch with breakfast that night.
But finally, Pasan, when would you be able to start?
Yes, I would actually. I just have to give 2 weeks to my manager, and
I think that's fair.
Legal thing, right? So.
Absolutely, well, that's fair. Yeah. Well, Pasan, thank you for your time, and best of luck in your search.
Thank you.